Hello my Wolfpack and welcome to another Spyro speculation video. So I just recorded another video on Spyro and I had a really cool thought, and I was like, hold on, they're using Spyroscope, which basically uses the foundations of the original game, but it's just layering stuff on top of it. It's just layering new skins, new terrains, just new audio, new voices. It's just kind of layering them all on top, maybe using the original audio. And then I had a thought of what is going to be the case for the double jump. So the double jump, if you didn't know, is in Spyro 2 there was an oversight where if you are standing still, you jump and then you press square, which is the charge, you would then jump up into the air and get a lot more height, which made a lot of places that weren't thought to be accessible. This is a very common tactic in the speedrun. It completely breaks the game. It means that you can get to Dragon Shores early and just get the power up. And yeah, honestly, for speedrunning, it makes so much of a difference. I don't know when my voice did that, but it makes so much of a difference. There's like, huge amounts of difference. You get out of bounds in almost every single level. It can just do so much. And my thought here is actually, is the double jump going to be in the Reignited Trilogy? Because I've got the hiccups. Because obviously the original Spyros are being pulled on with Spyroscope. So Spyroscope is only just chucking on top of what was already there. This hasn't been taken back to code, at least not in my knowledge. I don't think that it's gone back to code. It's not being recoded or anything. It's taking the original games and then just chucking in new code on top of it. That is kind of what I understand from it. It may be a little bit different from that, but I'm also then thinking like, well, if it's just chucking new code on top of it, then the old code will exist. Maybe they'll patch it. Patch it so that you can't do it, but if they have had that oversight, or maybe they haven't considered that, and maybe it's just like, we'll just make it look more aesthetically pleasing, you might be able to get this double jump going. So that's kind of my question here today. It's a very brief video, but I'm thinking, is the double jump going to be possible? Purely because Spyroscope isn't taking it back to code. If it was a coding issue, more or less, it was a coding oversight, and the only way to change it would be to change the code, or maybe to patch the code. I don't know if they will have patched the code. I don't know. Well, they should be aware of it, but as Toys for Bob is now producing it, and I don't know how in touch they are with the speedrun community, so I don't know if they will have the knowledge that that was a massive oversight, but it is a very well-known glitch. But are they going to be patching other things? So I know in Spyro 3 you can get up larger areas if you kind of spin around whilst you're jumping. Spyro 1, I think there are quite a few areas where you can actually kind of just go through the walls. I think that is likely to be sorted because I think they will make everything pretty solid. It'll be capable of making it solid. So in the original games, they were pretty tight for space. They were quite big games for that time, and they just didn't have the space to be able to go, this is a hard wall everywhere. So they did just put the hard wall up until the point where they thought you could get up to, and then just have the rest as just a texture, which you could just go through. So that's my question for today. Do you think the glitches will be patched, specifically the double jump? And let me know that down in the comment section below, because I'm really intrigued to hear what your opinions are. Just the way that Spyroscope works, I'm not sure they are going to be patched yet. Maybe they'll chuck a patch on top of it, but I'm not sure if that'll be the case. My phone is now going off. But that is all I had to talk to you today. I hope you enjoyed this. If you have, please do like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Anyways, I'm out of here, so have a good one, and I'll see you soon.